Naiti mamiti. So Arjuna, Tattvataha we should understand Krishna. We should understand Krishna in truth, Tattva. So, in our lives, we all came with some faith, but now this faith is very, very komal, very soft. This faith has to become strengthened enough by hearing Tattva. We should know who is Krishna. Then, when we have Tattvataha awareness about Krishna, then we serve Krishna. When we serve Krishna, then we develop love for Krishna. So for that matter, we should hear about Krishna, right? We should hear. हर दिन भगवान के बारे में सुनना चाहिए. Just like if you hear about some Bollywood hero, इन्होंने ये किया था, वो किया था, ये किया था. Some politician, if you hear constantly about them, their greatness, that, this, then we develop attraction to them. We want to take one selfie with them. We desire to meet them. We wanted to get their signature, etc., etc. So similarly, in our life, when we hear about Krishna, then we develop that desire to associate with Krishna. We develop appreciation for Krishna. So in that process, we are preparing our heart for Krishna's appearance. We are preparing. So in that process, we are continuing our Krishna Katha, day 2. Okay, devotees. So hear very carefully. This is beautiful bhajan. Beautiful bhajan. I will sing this first 5 lines. Okay. First 5 lines I will read. Sing. Hear carefully. Tumi Sarveshwareshwara Brajendra Kumara Tomara Ichaya Vishwe Srujana Samhara Tumi Sarveshwareshwara Brajendra Kumara Tomara Ichaya Vishwe Srujana Samhara Tava Icha Mato Brahma Korena Srujana Tava Icha Mato Vishnu Korena Palana Tumi Sarveshwareshwara Brajendra Kumara Tomara Ichaya Kare Shiva Karena Samhara Tomara Ichaya Mate Maya Sruje Karagara Tava Icha Mate Jive Janama Marana Samruddhi Nipate Dukha Sukha Sangatana Tumi Sarveshwareshwara Brajendra Kumara Tomara Ichaya Vishwa Sruje Vishwe Srujana Samhara. So if you see this bhajan very carefully, so Krishna is Brajendra Nandan. Okay? Brajendra Nandan. Tumi Sarveshwareshwara. Krishna is Ishvara of all the Ishwaras. Krishna is Ishvara for all the Ishvaras. Now, in this bhajan, it is said, based on desire of Krishna, just Bhagavan ichha karne se, Brahma creates, Vishnu maintains, Shiva it destroys. Just by Krishna's desire. Tumhara ichhaye Brahma करे ना सृजना. So just the desire of Krishna makes Brahma create the world, Srushti. Desire of Krishna makes Vishnu to maintain this world. Vishnu kare palana. Similarly, Krishna's desire only makes Shiva to do annihilation, pralaya. Yes. So not only Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, everyone, everything, whatever is happening in this world, it is happening because of desire of Krishna. Tumi sarveshwareshwara Brajendra Kumara. So Brajendra Kumar, it means Brajaka Indra, not Swargaka Indra nahi hai. ब्रज का इंद्र नंद महाराज, नंद महाराज का बेटा कुमार, नंद महाराज का कुमार, नंद कुमार. Krishna is the Ishvara of all the Ishvaras. Ishvara of all the Ishvaras. Yesterday we discussed this. Now we should understand our title of the discussion today is Krishna is not the king, but he is the king maker. He is the king maker. Why there are many people in this world, every one of us, we want to become kings. I mean, we want to experience the pleasures, facilities. In our life, we all want to become boss. Okay, we have one boss, we wanted to become the boss of boss. There is a competition, who will get the best power, high power. Everybody is looking for power. Everybody is looking for post. Everybody is looking for the facilities. So we all want to become Ishvara, boss. Okay, we are boss. We are also Ishvaras. But chote Ishvaras. We are small. Kuch nahi, we are nothing. Just like a potter, potter. He makes pot. He makes pot. Similarly, Brahma creates this world. So potter is a small creator and Brahma is a bigger creator. And then this pot is maintained for some time with the owner. Owner maintains this pot for some time. Similarly, Vishnu also maintains this world. He does ruling of this world. It is said in the Bhagavad Gita, Paritranaya sadhunam Vinashaya cha duskritam dharma samstapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharatah abhyudhanam dharmasya tadatmanam srijamyaham. These two shlokas, Krishna says, this is the duty of Vishnu, who maintains this world. Whenever there is a increment in the adharma, Vishnu appears. Vishnu appears, he kills, chastises the demons, and he re-establishes dharma. This is what Vishnu does, means in the way of Vishnu. He does his palana, maintenance. Then after some time, the pot is broken. It is smashed. Similarly, the Shiva, he annihilates this whole Prakriti, whole world, whole Brahmanda. But all these three members, Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwar, they are working for the pleasure of Krishna, on the order of Krishna, because there is a desire of Krishna. Tumi sarveshwareshwara Brajendra Kumara. Now, you may say, Prabhu, okay, we discussed all this yesterday. Now, what is the point? The point is, Krishna gives the power to the people. He makes Brahma as a creator. He makes Vishnu as a maintainer. He makes Shiva as an annihilator. So he gives them powers. He makes them kings. He makes them kings. But he himself doesn't become a king. He is the king maker. He is the king maker. So we are also small Ishwaras. We are also small Ishwaras. But we are not like Krishna. We are not even like Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwar. Understand that? So we are ordinary human beings. But unfortunately, we want to become powerful. We want to become boss of boss of boss of boss. So why we are hearing about Krishna constantly is when we hear about Krishna, we develop that attraction. Yes, Krishna is so great. Krishna is so great. I should surrender to Krishna. That is what we should come to point. You see, one time, I told this before also. Just like Nanda Maharaj, Brajendra, every year they were doing Indra Puja. Indra Puja. In their house they were doing all the arrangements. Not just in the house, whole village. Not just in one village. There are hundreds and hundreds of villages, whole Brajabhumi. They were celebrating every year once. They were worshipping Indra. Krishna said, no. We don't need to worship Indra. Indra doesn't give rains from his side. When he gets powers, he gives rains. Similarly, all these Devi Devatas, they have their post and position because of Krishna's mercy. Only because of Krishna's mercy, all these Devi Devatas, they have their mercy. The president, prime minister, every one of them, they have their powers because of Krishna's mercy. Krishna is the one who makes them kings. He gives the powers to them. Now, when Indra, he got upset. Every year, this Nanda Maharaj, with all his people, he was worshipping me every year. But how come? By hearing the small boy words, this Krishna's words, he changed his decision. He's doing worship to Govardhan. Who is this boy? Who is this small boy? Then he got very angry. He showed his proud. Itna barish diya. Then Krishna lifted Govardhan hill and protected all the Brajavasis, cows and calves, Gopas, Gopis, everybody. Now, Indra comes. After 7 days, 7 nights, he gets tired and frustrated and repents. Galti kar diya yaar, galti kar diya. He comes down to meet Krishna. Sorry for saying sorry. Now, Krishna, after keeping back this Govardhan back on its place, he goes to the corner, one side, where nobody is there. Observe carefully, hear very carefully. Indra comes on his Airavat with one hand Vajra, another hand he comes with Airavat. He comes on Airavat, keeping Mukut on his head. When he comes, he sees Krishna is walking alone. Then Krishna is watching backside. Is guy coming or not? So Indra comes backside. After some time, he gets down from the Airavat. And he takes out his mukut, holds in his hands, and he comes and bends down on his knees in front of Krishna. Krishna smilingly, he says, what happened? Then Indra says, oh my Lord, Tumi Sarveshwareshwara, Brajendra Kumar, you are the Supreme Master. I was thinking proudly, egoistically, I was thinking I have all powers. I am full number one. Indra says, very interesting point, he says, I am unfit to become an Indra. I am unfit to remain as Indra. Please replace someone else. I don't want to do this job. Then Krishna, he says, Indra, you no need to give up the job. You continue as Indra, but you give up the ego, you give up the pride. Then Indra continues. Similarly, Brahma does a mistake. Krishna says, continue as a Brahma, but you don't be ego. Don't be proud. So now the point is, devotees, in our life, we don't recognize the supreme power of Krishna. We don't recognize the king. Krishna is not just a king, he's a king maker, he's a supreme power. We don't recognize. When we forget Krishna, then we become proud. You see, Krishna, in all the ages, in Treta Yuga, he appeared as a Narsimha. He killed Hiranyaksha, Varaha. As a Varaha, he killed Hiranyaksha. He made Brahma assurance. Hey Brahmaji, don't worry, I will be there to protect you. Yes. Then he killed Hiranyakashipu. Then he made Prahlad as a king. Narsimha, he made Prahlad as a king. Small boy, 7 years old boy, 6 years, 7 years old boy. He made him as a king. He empowered him. Krishna, Narsimha empowered Prahlada to become a king. Then he killed Hiranyakashipu. He never became a king. Similarly, in Treta Yuga, very interesting, in Treta Yuga, he was supposed to become a king just next day. But on the order, as the desire of Kaikeyi, as the promise of the Dasharath Maharaj, Lord Rama, he became ready to leave the Ayodhya. He is ready to go for the forest, Vanavas. Such a detached, such a Vairagi he is. He doesn't want to become a king. He goes to the forest. Then after some time, Bharat Maharaj comes. Oh my lord, I didn't know what all happened. Please come back to the city again. You become the king, come back. Rama says, no, I don't want to come. You rule the country, he says. But Bharat Maharaj says, no, I cannot. At least you give me your padukas. So Rama doesn't want to give his padukas also. But Bharat Maharaj only took the padukas. He went, he made padukas as a king, and he assisted the king, Bharat Maharaj. So going ahead, Rama Lakshmana, they met Hanuman in the process of searching for Mother Sita. There he meets Sugriva in Kishkinda. In Kishkinda, he meets Sugriva. The brother of Sugriva is actually, he cheated Vali. Vali cheated Sugriva. He abducted the wife of Sugriva and he became the king. Sugriva asked for the help for Ramachandra. Ramachandra helped. Ramachandra became a good friends with Sugriva and he killed Vali. Rama killed the Vali and he made Sugriva as a king. Again, he didn't become the king. He made Bharat Maharaj a king there. Now he made Sugriva as a king. He killed Vali. Now interesting, then going ahead, one day when they were making plans and how to get Sita back, Vibhishan comes, the brother of Lanka Naresh, he comes. Ravanasura, the brother of Ravanasura, he comes. Now as soon as Vibhishana comes, Rama says, hey Lanka Naresh, come back, come. Everybody gets surprised, shocked. Hey Ramachandra Prabhu, how can you call Vibhishan as a Lanka Naresh, the king of Lanka? As already Ravanasura is there. Then Lord Rama says, definitely I am going to kill this Ravanasura. I am going to kill him for sure. Then I will make this Vibhishan as a king. See, he doesn't want to become a king. He wants to make Vibhishan as a king of Ravanasura, Lanka, after killing Ravana. Then this Jambavani asked the question, Rama, what if, hear carefully, what if Ravanasura, he realizes his mistake and comes back to you and submits Mother Sita back to you, what you will do? Rama said, no problem. I'll make him as a king of Lanka. I will give Vibhishan, I will give my Ayodhya. I will give Ayodhya to him. Then Lakshman asked, what about Bharat Maharaj? What about Bharat? Rama said, don't worry. I will give him my Saket Dham in Golok, in Vrindavan, in Vaikunta. I will give him my Saket Dham, Ayodhya, original world. Then Hanuman asked, what you will do, my lord? What you will do? Lord Rama said, I will serve all of them. I will serve Bharat, I will serve Ravanasura, I will serve Sugriva. See? The Sarveshwareshwara, he is ready to become a servant of his devotees. He doesn't want to become a king. He doesn't want to get a post and position. Similarly, Krishna, even Krishna, after killing Kamsa, he made the Kamsa's father Ugrasen as a king. He never became a king. Even though he would have become king there. But he never became a king. Even he didn't become a king of Dwaraka also. As a supporter he was there. That's it. Even he killed many Rakshasas everywhere. He killed Jarasandha. He made his son, Jarasandha's son, Sahadeva as a king. He killed Duryodhana. On all Kauravas party, he made Yudhishthira Maharaj, the Pandavas, as a king. He never became a king. He doesn't want any post and position. He's not. Why? Why he doesn't want to become a king? The question comes. There are two responses here carefully. Why he doesn't want to become a king? Because for Krishna is so wonderful, so adbhuta, supreme power, this material kingship, the material kingship doesn't suit him. All these simhasanas doesn't worthy of Krishna sitting on it. You understand? So that is a reason. He doesn't want to. Actually these seats, these simhasanas, these king positions in this world are not worthy of serving Krishna. That is a great position of Krishna. Another reason, because Krishna wants to stay in everyone's heart as a Paramatma. He wants to become a dear to everybody. He doesn't want to become a king. Sarvasya chaham hridisannivishtam. He wants to remain sitting in everyone's heart as a Paramatma. Krishna personally. He wants to become a closer to everybody, every one of us. But foolishly, we are thinking I will become a boss. But Krishna wants to become a das of his devotees, pure devotees. You see, Krishna became a Naukar and Chakar of Arjun. He became a driver to Arjun and he was taking care of horses, taking care of water arrangement for the horses. He's arranging food for the horses, grass. He's taking care of the chariot. And he's giving directions he's driving as per the guidance of Arjun. He became a driver. He became an assistant, das to his pure devotee Arjun. So similarly, Krishna becomes a servant of his pure devotees. One time, Mother Yashoda, nowadays, when the children take birth, parents, they use various soaps and shampoos. But actually, Mother Yashoda, she was using oil bath to Krishna. Small boy, just a 6 months, 7 months baby, Krishna. Mother Yashoda extends her legs and keeps Krishna on the knees in ulta. And she's applying the oil, uptan, on the body of Krishna. She's doing some, that's like soap for the boy. And Krishna, for some time, he thought, too much oil. Too much oil, where I will get slipped. That is fear, he got a fear. Where I will get slipped. So he holded Mother Yashoda's feet so tightly, not to fall down. He has taken shelter of the lotus devotees' feet. In one sense, if you see yogis, rishis, munis, they are constantly meditating on the lotus feet of Krishna to catch hold of Krishna in their hearts. But here, in Vrindavan, Gokul, Krishna is holding Mother Yashoda's feet so tightly. So the point is, Tumi Sarveshwareshwara Brajendra Kumara. Krishna is so powerful, so strength, he has so much power. He is ready to become a devotee. He is ready to become a das, servant of his devotees. But foolishly, we want to become a boss. Very bad, very bad. So we should cultivate devotees. We should cultivate the tendency to become a servant of Krishna. Yes, we should always try to become a servant of Krishna. We should never think ourselves as a boss. That is very bad. When you understand the position of Krishna, Krishna is so high, so amazing, so wonderful, Adbhuta Karmana, He's the Supreme Lord. When we understand, then we understand our position. How tuchcha we are, how minute we are. Just like if you want to see your face, you will see in the mirror, right? Or in the selfie. We see in the mirror or selfie. So when we see there, we will get to know, okay, oh, this is some mole. Oh, this is where I should keep my tilak. Oh, this is my kantimala. We can see that. Similarly, when we understand the position of Krishna, then we can understand our position, what we are. We are just servants, dasanudas, servants of Krishna. We don't have any power. Only by the Krishna's mercy only we get power. If we don't recognize that, then we become proud. We become falsely proud, like Indra, Brahma. We get into trouble. We create our own troubles. So there is one nice story. In Kanchipuram, there are Shaivites and Vaishnava, Sri Vaishnavas. There was one Shaivite and Sri Vaishnava. They were always, using one street. They were, using one street. They were going again, coming back on the same street, same way always, every day. So in that street there is a big wall. One time this Shaivite, he wrote down on the wall, Soham. He wrote Soham. I am that, Supreme. I am Brahman. Aham Brahmasmi. Soham, he wrote. Then next day when Sri Vaishnava was crossing that way, Sri Vaishnava also was crossing the same way. There he saw this, the Shaivite, he wrote something like this. Soham. When he saw the Sri Vaishnava, he saw the Soham. Then he wrote Da, Da before the Soham. What it becomes now? It becomes Da Soham. Soham, Da plus Da Soham. Then again, this Shaivite, next day when he was walking on the same way, he saw Da is written. So then he wrote Sa before that statement. What it becomes now? Sada Soham. I am always that Brahman. I am always that Supreme. Then again, next day, the Vaishnava was passing by. He saw that and he wrote again Da. Again he wrote Da. Now what becomes? Dasa Dasoham. So that should be our attitude, devotees. We should become the servants of Krishna, servant of Krishna. We should become dasoham. If anybody says, I'm a devotee of Krishna, I'm a servant of Krishna, actually he is not servant of Krishna. When we say, I'm servant of his devotee of Krishna, then we are, Krishna recognize, okay, so and so. He's a das of my das. So it's ultimately the Day2. Krishna is not a king, but he is a king maker. His position is so high. When we recognize Krishna's position, we realize our position. Tuchya. Nothing. Then we should become servants to Krishna. Not direct servant to Krishna, servant of his devotees. Hare Krishna devotees. Thank you very much for patiently hearing. Anybody has any questions, comments, what we discussed today? Hare Krishna. So Janmashtami, we are preparing, hearing this Krishna Tattva, pastimes of the Lord. By this way, we can prepare our internal. We can invite Krishna into our hearts. Hare Krishna. Yes, devotees. So if anybody has any questions, comments, we can take. I see there is one hand is raised. Any question, comment? Ashish Kumar. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Okay, this is the first session I am attending.
That's great. So you learned something today?
Yeah. So this session, actually, I was linked to this group way back.
Okay.
But today itself, I was very confused. Like some questions were going in my mind, and suddenly I saw the meeting is in the progress, and the thing what I wanted. Okay. So you were in that process. So actually, I love that moment. Actually, yeah. So
Good,
that is
good.
the thing. He is the supreme one. So he's making. So we are. We should give our life to it, and thank you very much for the speech, the beautiness. I'll try to attend every session from today.
Thank you, Ashish.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
there were questions. One more question was also there, but your session made me understand that. But still, there's a question like recently I've opened a college. Okay.
Okay.
So the same thing was in my mind, like the position what I'm taking is all given by my Lord.
Yes.
Krishna. So I was thinking like I got the position of a chairman, but I was thinking like I don't suit to that, and I always bowed my head before Krishna. I say like, you're the one who has given me, you're the one who is doing that, and people are just telling me like I am becoming a little bit egoistic, but I don't find that. Like, because when I have bowed my head to Krishna, then how that ego is coming, Gurudev?
Good. So we always should think that we are servants of Krishna. He has given the power to us. We should utilize this power very carefully. Not exploit the people, not misuse our powers. So be humble with everybody, with all your colleagues, with all the students. So they will love it. So thank you very much, Ashish. So I have sent my number in the chat box. Please do text me. I would like to speak to you personally, maybe. Okay. Thank you very much, devotees. We'll end here. So please be regular. Today is just day 2. We have more days for Janmashtami. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, devotees.